Hey guys, I just wanted to share something today. I woke up feeling really insecure. I woke up like, what am I doing? It's like an old feeling. I felt a little bit depressed and almost like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't got to figure it out. And I just like an old friend shows up that you don't want to see. I spent a lot of time trying to get myself out of this moment. And I realized, holy crap, does that make me vulnerable? Insecurity is making me so vulnerable because I start looking outside of myself. I start questioning, what am I doing? I start looking at maybe other people have the answers for me. And I start doing this thing and I went, oh, wow, what a side effect to insecurity. I realized that's the most vulnerable place we can be is insecure. Or actually the most vulnerable place we can be is actually acting on our insecurity. We all are insecure. We all have issues. I woke up depressed a bit today and I thought, what am I going to do? And I'm trying to listen to my own coaching, like be grateful today and all these things. And when you're in the moment, it's tough. But I just want to talk about insecurity for a second. Like if you think about it, like if you even think about outside of being an agent, outside of, the businesses that you do, and you think about just relationships, if you're insecure, like, oh, I'm getting older, I should get married. If that is an insecurity, that just says that maybe there's something missing in your life. And I know what'll fill it. It's a man or a woman or a partnership. This is an insecurity that would lead to almost like settling on a relationship and then being unhappy in life. Then if you think about maybe you're an agent or in business and you're like, oh, I need help. I got to find the solution. I don't know what to do. It's not working for me. Then you're going to go online and see a guy with a Lamborghini and be like, oh, wow, he's figured it out. You don't even know he rented it. And you're going to make decisions on spending money on programs that speak to your insecurity. That you're not enough, but I have the answer. Just pay me $20,000 and I'll get you in. Or maybe your network needs to be bigger. Join this, join that. And I believe that if you don't have confidence, you're going to make bad decisions. So when I woke up this morning, I started thinking about who I'm comparing myself to. They've got it figured out. And then I realized, oh my goodness, I'm being so vulnerable. At the end of the day, we all know the answer. We know the answer, guys. At the end of the day, if you put a gun to your head and said, what's the solution? You know the answer. It's almost like someone that creates this narrative in their mind that says, oh, I can't lose weight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't lose weight. Are you kidding me? If a gun was to your head or if you're going to save someone's life, you just got to drop 20 pounds. I guarantee you'd figure it out. This insecurity is it's a pandemic. It's a massive issue because in business, you got to make great decisions. You got to know how to connect with people. You got to know how, when you see a shark, how to get away from that shark person. And when you see someone that says, oh, I can offer you this, and you can't figure out, is that true? Is that really true? This is really important, guys. When your insecurity rises, not if, when, you have to realize that you'll start comparing yourself. You'll start feeling that you're missing something. That is the illusion. Insecurity is not who you are. Insecurity is just something that shows up in our lives from our backstory, and that's just what it is. But I want to tell you, being insecure is one of the most vulnerable places you can be if you're not really connected to it. I'm not saying you even have to change it. I feel down today and it's okay. It's so okay. Let yourself feel a little down once in a while, but don't think there's something missing in your life that you got to go outside of yourself to find it. That is going to create massive issues. Sure, I believe in learning. I'm a coach. I've been coached. But at the end of the day, you need to know what you need to believe in yourself. You need to know that you have the answers built in. You don't need another program. You don't need another coach sometimes. Sometimes you just need to do what you know you need to do. Like, for example, an agent knows if you talk to someone and offer to say, I'm going to help you buy or sell, then that will absolutely lead to business. And then when you get the business, you blow their minds, you do amazing closing gifts, you do these things that just drive the emotional reaction. Then they refer their friends. Then you go do the rinse and repeat again. Then what happens is, guess what? You keep your client list together, you stay with them, you talk to them, you send messages and birthday gifts, and you keep building that relationship. You put systems in place. Like at the end of the day, it's actually simple. Know what happens, guys, when you're like, I can't find any sales. I can't find any sales. But at the end of the day, guys, you know that if you talk to 20 people today, you probably end up getting a sale in the same day. You could do a deal a day. I'm not really that person to talk to people. Yeah, you're probably the same person that says, I can't lose weight either. You create these narratives built around your insecurities that you have something broken in you, which is bullshit. It's not real. Because you know right now, what happens is if I'm like, I can't find any sales, I can't find any deals, you're probably going to look outside of yourself for help. And a lot of times you'll pay for an expensive lead gen site. But at the end of the day, lead generation, you get the lead. And guess what? They're really hard to convert. Because what happens is these people aren't really wanting you, and you got to try to convince them that you're the person to be. It's actually harder than just talking to 20 people a day. Like, oh, where do I find these people? In their houses. That's where you find them. And if you're in any other business, it's where is your people? Go find these people and talk to them. Well, I don't know how to talk to someone. You got to figure out how to connect with a human being. If you have a hard time connecting with a human being and being likable, then you need to like yourself and you need to learn how to connect with yourself. The end of the day, every single thing comes from right here, right inside you. If you don't like yourself, why would someone else like you? If you would not choose you as the best option, why would anyone else choose you? If you don't start from the inside out, I promise you, you'll end up having a really great business if you actually follow systems that people teach you. But at the end of the day, the driver wins the race, not the race car. That is how it is. Have you ever been on a ski hill where the guy's got the best ski boots, the best skis, the poles, unbelievable outfit, heated outfits, maybe that's aerodynamic, and the guy's snow plowing. He's literally falling down. It's about the driver. If you guys as agents don't start looking at who you are, then I promise you, you'll stunt your business forever. You'll always have the feast and famine cycle. Guaranteed. This is what I'm all in on, guys. I am seeing agents across the whole North America transform their business by having mental shifts, getting to know who they are, becoming a person that bets on themselves because they have the answer. It's in you. You don't need much more than just you. If you could believe that, you will win. I promise you. I just wanted to share today because I felt insecure and I felt like, you know what? I'm going to own this shit. I'm going to be insecure today. I'm going to let that live in me for just today. It can come for a visit, but it can't stay long. But I'm not making big decisions when I'm insecure. I'm not adding something or taking away. I need to just sit with it and understand, why am I insecure? Where is this coming from? Am I attached to something I need to let go of? Maybe I have to focus on just being in the moment, just for now. There's so many reasons why I could be insecure, but right now, that's why I made this video, to be truthful and just to tell the world it's okay to be insecure, but realize it's a very vulnerable place and you need to seriously look at betting on yourself. Would you choose you? Well, I know I'd choose me. Cheers.